Three, two, one. Hi, welcome to Crafty as Online. I'm Anna, and this is a very quick project share. I wanted to show you what I've been working on, which has mostly been Thanksgiving and fall cards. I'm not yet in the mood to work on holiday cards, which I know most people have made that switch. They went from fall or Halloween in October, September and October, to holiday in November, and that's not how I roll usually with my card making. I have to be closer to the actual event in order to feel inspired to make cards in that theme. So while I have made some Thanksgiving and some fall cards, there's a chance I'll make a few more, probably start incorporating some holiday cards / winter cards in that make. But so far, this is what I've been working on. So I've been playing more with my alcohol inks. As you can see here, these are all alcohol inks that I dropped onto some photo paper. Actually, it's not Yupo paper, which is interesting because what you'll notice and what I noticed is that Yupo paper, the inks move more than they do on, say, glossy paper or photo paper, but they still do really cool things. And if you use your blending solution and your felt tool, it creates some really cool looks. What doesn't work as well is the straw or this is the alcohol ink tool, the blower kind of thing. Those don't work as well on the photo paper. So anyway, so this one, like I said, I made I cut the leaves out of several sheets of the photo paper that I put alcohol ink on. I used the Spellbinders shape dies. Let me see if I can pull these out because it's kind of a wreck over here, and see if I can grab those for you. So it's the Cozy Foliage shape dies, and it comes with all these really cool shapes and leaves and a bow, and there's a pine cone and a frond over here that I have sitting over there because I was gonna make some stuff with it. But and then I had taken a Pink and Main sweater stencil and sprayed some Distress Oxide spray in Fired Brick, and then this was what was left on the stencil. I kind of smashed it down on another piece of cardstock to give that background, and then stamped Happy Thanksgiving and die cut that out with a scallop circle die. The paper mat was just a piece of random paper I pulled out of an old Simon Says Stamp card kit that I thought was subtle and but still added a little bit to the card. And then the sequins are from a sequin mix that came in a Pink and Main kit also. This one is from the Photoplay Fall Breeze paper pad. I've had this for a while. I don't know when it came out, but 2018. So I've had this for a while, and I've been slowly working my way through it. But there are 3 sheets of 4 designs, so 24 sheets. Wait, that's still, anyway, I am not good at this math. Anyway, Fall Breeze by Tracy Smith. Quite a few cut apart sheets in it. So this is this, and what I ended up doing is cutting apart cutting out this cut apart and mounting it on some craft cardstock, and then I blended some spiced marmalade distress ink around the edges. And while I was doing that, I somehow got a big old orange fingerprint in the middle of the pumpkin that is actually on the cut apart. So then I decided, well, I can cut out the pumpkin from another one of the cut aparts and pop it up, and that would give it some really cool dimension. So that's what I did. I think it looks really neat the way that it kind of is decoupaged up. The background mat is, I made two, I had sprayed some Distress Oxide spray, and I think it was walnut stain, a week or two ago, and made a couple of backgrounds. This is the one that had the actual, so there was the stencil one, which I used on a different card. And then there was this one, which I pressed another piece of craft cardstock on to get the outline of the pumpkins. So that's what that is. And then I matted that again on some Lawn Fawn plaid paper, and then put that on a yellow card base, and then finished the inside with a strip of the plaid card or cardstock pattern paper. Anyway, this is, and then added more of the sequins, and this is that one. This one is a pretty simple design. I like it, even though it's a little odd. So Metal Scrappin' Chick, that channel, she made a card where she took letters, F-A-L-L, and put them on a plaid background. And so anyway, I liked the design and decided to use that design. I had some white alphabet sticker stickers from scrapbook.com. I actually, for whatever reason, had this 4 craft squares, so I just used those. I cut out this purple plaid that I had sitting around in my stash, and then I drew black stitching around it. Not really excited about how that came out, but it looks okay. This is more paper from the Photoplay Fall Breeze collection. And then I drew a couple of squiggly lines on it, and then put it on this turquoise backer, this turquoise cardstock from Simon Says Stamp, and then on a light blue card base. It's okay. I feel like I'm going to add something to that. I don't know what, though. This one is another one of the Fall Breeze cut-aparts. I trimmed it down significantly. Has the sentiment, pardon me. I don't know if, I guess it could be an I'm sorry card. Put a strip of this pattern paper behind it, and then matted it on some brown plaid cardstock. And then I had a piece of yellow cardstock that I thought went with this kind of rich fall colors, and used that on the card base. Again, this one feels a little empty. I'm not sure what else I'm going to do to it. I may add sequins. We'll see. And then this one is more of the alcohol ink leaves. This is actually the original stenciled background that I did with the fired brick spray and the Pink and Main sweater stencil. And then I have this, I've had this stamp set forever. This is one of the very first Simon Says Stamp card kits I ever got, 2016. So I used the thank you sentiment from it and put that on a piece of craft cardstock, cut it into a banner, and then pasted it down with some Bearly Arts glue, and then just put a bunch of sequins on it. So these are the few fall cards that I've made so far. I probably will make a few more. I like making fall cards. I think there's something about the colors and just leaves and a lot of richness that is fun. And I really enjoyed making the alcohol ink backgrounds and cutting stuff out of them. They turned out really cool. So that is it for my little project chair. Thank you for coming along, and I will see you soon. Bye.